We've really got it right this third time around. It's a huge game. It appeals to so many different people. We have great marketing support, great support from the whole organization to get the word out there. For me personally, the graphics have made a huge leap forward on the 360 in this version. As we've talked about, Forza is all about car passion. There's a lot of people, they see guys who wrench on cars or tuners like, oh, those are car guys, I'm not a car guy. Everybody's a car guy. Whether it's that feeling you get when a Ferrari pulls up next to you at a stoplight and you look over and you see this beautiful machine, sculpted lines, form follows function, purpose built for one thing, to go really fast and look really sleek. We talk about the 8-year-old boy who's got the poster of a Lamborghini up on his bedroom wall, or maybe your granddad who wrenches on his old classic Camaro or something like that. This is all car passion. And we want Forza to be a way for people to come in and express that passion for cars in our game. A lot of it's racing, yeah, it's a simulator. You love to come in and race and drive, but you can also tune cars, you can paint cars, you can upgrade them, you can take great pictures, videos of cars. Share this with other people online, on Xbox Live, on ForzaMotorsport.net, and kind of use this as a bridge to turn car lovers into gamers and gamers into car lovers. We are trying to bring such a diverse group of people to Forza. That means that not everybody's going to have the same amount of racing skill or racing experience in a game. So therefore, we have to make the game a little bit more approachable, a little bit easier for casual players to get in and have fun. It's still a very realistic simulation under its surface. Think of these assists as layers that get put on top of that. It's not unlike how Ferrari may deal with their cars selling it to the public. The average person that buys a Ferrari, honestly, they're not very good drivers, and they're in a car that has incredible capabilities. So what Ferrari does is they put things like ABS, traction control, stability management, to help make the car more drivable, to make it a little more forgiving of mistakes. So if you get a little bit ham-fisted with it, it doesn't hurt you. In a video game, it doesn't hurt you, but it's not very fun if you're crashing all the time. And we've always had great assists, like the green line that shows you where to go, when to gas, when to brake. Now we've added a couple new assists that are really going to help players, I think, just jump right in and be successful right away. The first one is auto brake, which we call one-button driving. You can just keep the throttle pinned, you just hold it open, and the game will brake for you. We know when you need to slow down on the track, so we'll slow the car down for you. All you need to do is just move the thumbstick back and forth to drive and stay on the line. Again, this will help you just be a little bit more successful in the game right off the bat. And if you do happen to make a mistake, you can try out our other new feature, which is the rewind feature. You just hit the back button. Say you're 4 laps into a 5-lap race and you've had an accident, it's put you at the back of the grid, or your car's damaged or whatever. You don't want to start the whole race over. You just hit the back button, you rewind 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, as long as you want to go back before that point happened, and then you can pick up right from there. It's kind of like an undo. You can also create interesting, cool moments that way as well. If you just brushed by a car and he almost spun out, you're like, hey, that was pretty cool. I want to make him really spin out, or I want to make him flip this time. You back up and have some fun with it that way as well. With Forza, personalization, customization of your car is a big component of it, making the car kind of a reflection of you. We're embracing that even more this time around. In Forza 2, we were surprised and amazed what people were doing in our stuff. We were convinced that somebody had hacked our system and somehow gotten Photoshop photos onto cars somehow, and sure enough, we went back and deconstructed the layers, and they had done it through our photo editor. We couldn't have expected that kind of great content to come out. So now we're really trying to embrace that. Not only are we really empowering creators with new tools, but the secret of UGC, user-generated content, honestly, is not in the editor. There's no editor that's going to make a great artist out of a bad artist. It's just another tool. It doesn't work that way. Our goal is to make sure that the great artists out there can create great work, and then make the rest of us consumers of that great work. So we now have leaderboards around this content. So not only will you be able to see who's the fastest drivers on whatever tracks, like most racing games has, you'll be able to see who's got the hottest paint jobs, who's got the best photos, who's got the best tuning setups, and those will rate to the top. And now we have a new feature called Storefront, where each player can create a storefront that stores on live all of their best paint jobs, their best photos, their best videos, and then people can go and just check out, like Little Vixen, the famous painter from Arizona. She doesn't really drive cars in her game, she just paints them, but she's famous in our community. Now she'll be able to have a storefront where she puts all of her work up there, and the rest of us can go consume it. Hey, I wonder what she's been up to this week.